Back now to our biggest story of the day, our weather. Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich tracking the very latest weather threat. Brad?
Yeah, keeping an eye, doing the latest updates here as we keep an eye on this storm system now entering the west coast. This is the leading edge of the system, but there's cold air spreading in across the northern part of the country. So over the next 24 to 36 hours, we're really going to have a good handle on where this thing is going. You can see how complex it is. We've got that low spitting there, but you see this dip right here? It doesn't look like much. That's the colder air coming in from the north, all the moisture coming in. This is the perfect setup for winter weather here in our region, and that's why the concern has been so great for the last couple of days, and it continues to grow because it's very rare to see this much confidence in a winter event in our area. There's some uncertainty, sure, especially down here south of Interstate 85 around Charlotte. It always seems that way about where the rain, snow, sleet, and ice line is going to be, and that's really something to think about. When we say winter weather, everybody immediately thinks snow, and snow is exciting for a lot of us, but this is going to be all types of precipitation: ice, sleet, rain, freezing rain, and snow, and it could mix in and change over time. Now, the one thing that I'm growing more confident in as well is there looks to be plenty of cold air. It's very rare that we have the cold air well established before one of these storm systems gets here. Usually they're coming in at the same time, or the cold air is lagging behind, and that's why it's so difficult to get snow, especially east of the mountains. That's probably not going to be the case this time. The only question marks are the main track of this low. Does it track far enough to the south that the cold air stays in place, or does it track a little bit further inland, which would pull warmer air above the surface in here, causing more of that freezing rain and sleet mixture, which cuts down on the snow totals, but honestly can actually make for worse road conditions and certainly make for power outage. So here's the system unfolding. Cold air in place. Leading edge doesn't get here. So as far as timing, Saturday is going to be fine. This is going to be a Sunday into Monday event, though I honestly would not plan on traveling late Saturday night through Sunday and Monday at all as the snow, rain, sleet, and freezing rain arrives. The low cranks up on the coast, so at times we could see that rain snow line move. It's not just going to sit in one spot for the whole 2-day period. It could bounce around, so you could see snow at one part of the day, rain in another part, and then back to sleet at some point during this system. Our snow checklist for the Piedmont, things I look for to see if we're going to see snow: we've got plenty of moisture, we've got a pattern favorable, and we've got plenty of cold air at the surface. What we don't know yet is this warmer air off the surface and the storm track. Those two are keenly tied together and will dictate what type of precipitation falls. Right now, that means a mix. Ice, snow, rain mix across our area. Highest chance for all rain is going to be to our southeast and in the mountains and foothills. Even the northwest Piedmont, primarily frozen precipitation, ice or snow. And there's a lot of moisture with this system. This is why you're seeing some crazy totals being thrown out there. I haven't put out my totals yet. That will come up tonight at 11. I think I got enough confidence we'll put a snowfall forecast map together. But this is the liquid precipitation, 2 to 3 inches. If that's all snow, even half of that is snow or ice, that is an all-time record breaker for many locations in the mountains and foothills. The problem is it's just not the temperature down at the ground. If it's warm down here, we know we get rain, but at times the warm air is above the surface and we end up with freezing rain, and at times that layer shrinks and expands. As it shrinks, it forms sleet, and if it goes away completely, it becomes all snow, and that can happen over a couple-day period, so it makes it incredibly difficult. And what I expect to happen between Boone, Hickory, Mooresville, Charlotte, and Rock Hill is that warm layer, cold layer, is going to slide back and forth. So at times we'll be in that warm layer, and at other times we'll be in that cold layer. So that's going to make it very difficult to give you a forecast total, especially around the Charlotte area. But coming up tonight at 11, we'll give you that updated forecast map on what I think is going to fall later this weekend. The timing again, late Saturday into Sunday and Monday. It's going to be a 2-day event, but it will start to clear out of here as we go into Tuesday. We'll be right back.